Shri Gurubhyo Namaha children, welcome to our online class A Kalaiva. Today we are going to see class 6, subject is science, the topic name is things around us. See, we saw that in the last session we saw that the interaction between the abiotic components and biotic components. We know very well the abiotic components means air, light, temperature, soil, water, like this. These 5 components are abiotic components. The last session we saw about the light and temperature. Today we have to see the third one, air. Okay. See, we know very well air is very important. Why the air is very important? Because all the living things can breathe. All the living things breathe. If we are not breathing means we cannot live. Is it or not? So, air is very important. Living beings need air to survive. How the air is needed for us means, we can say if plants we can say means during the photosynthesis they are also breathing. How means during the photosynthesis they get the carbon dioxide, then they are releasing the oxygen. This is the breathing process of the plants. We know that and apart from this, the air contains lot of the gas, lot of the air, several gases present in the air. Or air means we know that the mixture of gases is called the air. Air means the mixture of gases. We know that the mixture of gases is called the air. So, this air contains lot of the gases. What are the gases? Oxygen. Oxygen means O2. Carbon dioxide, CO2. We know very well about this oxygen and carbon dioxide because animals taking oxygen, then they let out carbon dioxide. The same like plants taking carbon dioxide, then let out oxygen. So, oxygen, carbon dioxide and then nitrogen. Nitrogen means N2. Like and then hydrogen, we can say many example. So, these like gases join together make a form of air. So, air is a mixture of gases. Then how the plants depend the air means, we know that the air taking the carbon dioxide from the air, then they are releasing the oxygen during this photosynthesis. Then animals means human beings, animals, all the things we can say. They are also doing, how they are breathe means they are taking the oxygen rich and they are inhaling the oxygen. After that, after the breathing process they exhale the carbon dioxide rich air. That is why the plants need the air. Air is very important for the survival of the animals and all the organisms. Then dispersion of sheets. See, air is not only used for the breathing process. Apart from this, they are using in many purpose. We can say here sheets disperse. Sheets disperse means on the last session we saw that the sheets, the plant having some sheets. Some sheets are they having very lightweight sheets. Okay, they have the wings also. Like these sheets can disperse from one plant to another plants. Okay, this is called the pollination. We saw there the pollination. Pollination means the transfer of. See, pollination means the transfer of pollen grain to the stigma. The pollen grain to the stigma. The pollen grain means this is the male part of the sex organ. Okay, it is the male sex organ, and then stigma means it is the female organ. It is the female organ. This pollen joined together the stigma. This is called the pollination process. This pollination process happening with the help of the hair. It is called the wind pollination. The pollination we can categorize many things are there. Water pollination, animal pollination, insect pollination as well as the air pollination. So, this air pollination happening the disperse of the sheets. How they disperse means some plants having very light weight of the sheets. Okay. Here we can see that the cotton plant, I think we can see this, some hair-like structure is there, So, actually the small black color is there, this is the sheet. Okay. Apart from this, there is the small hair-like structure they are using to fly in the sky. They are very lightweight. They help fly the sheets in the sky. Okay, this is the hair pollination. This hair pollination happening with the help of the hair. Next one is the water. Next one we have to see about water. What we know very well, water also very important. It is also abiotic components. This abiotic components very important for the biotic components. How means water is all living things need water for their surviving. For their surviving, water is very important. Without water, animals not only human beings also cannot survive. Even the plants also need the water. Okay. See how plants need the water means plants the water for the soil, they can get the water from the soil. We saw about that the photosynthesis. This photosynthesis they need the water. How they get means from the soil they can get the water. Along with water, some minerals and nutrients also plants can get. This water, minerals, nutrients they are using for their photosynthesis process. So, without water, plants cannot make their food. Okay, the photosynthesis process is not happen without the water, because the water, along with the water, some minerals and nutrients also there. This minerals and nutrition, for example, we can say that nitrogen, NPK, N means nitrogen, potash, phosphorus. These are all very important nutrition. This nutrition help the plants for their growth and some other things. Okay. So, this NPK nutrition plants can get from the soil. So, soil means they get absorbing the root absorbing the water. No, this water containing some like this nutrition. So, water is important for the plant for their photosynthesis. Then as well as animals also need water to survive. How they need survive? See, we know that water is called the universal solvent. Universal solvent means it can dissolve many substances within it. Within that, it can dissolve many substances. That's why it is called the universal solvent. Okay, what are the several substances means? Oxygen, carbon dioxide, some minerals, vitamins, many substances can dissolve in the water. That's why it is the universal substance. Then gases, I told no, the oxygen and carbon dioxide, this also dissolve in water. Okay, that's why aquatic animals can survive in the water. Okay, why means they having the water content, oxygen is there. No, we know very well all the living things are breathing, even the aquatic animals also breathing. How they get the water oxygen for their breathing means the oxygen and carbon dioxide dissolved in the water, so they can easily get this air, oxygen and carbon dioxide. Not only the aquatic animals means the plants also get the oxygen and oxygen from the water. Okay. Next one, water is important. How it is important means our body is made up of 3/4 of our body. 2/3 means 3/4. How much we can say? See, already told our body is made up of the 2/3%. The body is made up of the water. So, okay, if we are calculating our body weight means it has the 3/2 part is the water content is there. See, apart from this, the water is help the transfer of nutrients. Even it transferring the wastes and then it transferring the blood and then oxygen also transfer with the help of the water. Okay. See, next one, blood is largely made up of water. We know that blood is a semi-liquid portion. Blood is called a semi-liquid portion. It is made up, we can say the ratio of the blood 45 to 55, 45 into 55. The 55 content of the thing is the water content. Water means the liquid portion, 55% is a liquid portion. That's why if it is the liquid, it can transfer, it can circulate in our body. Suppose the liquid portion is not there, means the circulation process is not happening. So, the blood largely made up of water. Then next one we can say the chemical reactions. Many chemical reactions happen in our body. We can say that the metabolism process, this is one of the chemical reaction, and then sexual organs are secreting many chemicals. Chemicals means we are saying that no, that secretion, they are secreting, the glands are secreting the secretion, no, these are all the chemical reaction. This all the chemical reaction happening with the help of the water. If for example we can say, if a thyroid gland they are secreting their thyroid secretion means this thyroid can transfer with the help of the water. So these chemical substances happening with the help of water. Then apart from this, the body temperature we saw there, no, the warm blooded animals, no. So the body temperature is maintaining, I saw the metabolism process, they producing the heat. So this temperature is maintaining with the help of the water. If you are having lot of water means we can reduce our body temperature, isn't it? Then next one, he tells the flush out the harmful wastes. Harmful wastes means we know that in the form of urine. The urine means we are drinking lot of water. This water is used for all the activities. It gives the liquid portion to blood, and then it uses the chemical reaction. After that it transfer the oxygen, and then it transport all the nutrition some other part of our body. So after that all the things is have done. After that they are flush out the wastes. Our body remaining the wastes, no, this all the wastes send out. How they send out means like a urine. Apart from this, the what is the term, sweating, like this they are send out from our body. Next, last one is the soil. We have to see about the soil. How the water, air is important, as well as the soil also very important. How the soil is important means soils are made up of minerals. How it is made up of minerals means we saw that the decomposed and decaying all the nutrients into the soil only. For example, we saw the fungi and bacteria. So this all the decomposed materials present in the soil, no, that's why they are containing the lot of the minerals. These minerals absorbed again the root of the plants. See, the type and amount of different minerals, the variety of the minerals and a very different type of the minerals are present in the soil. So this soil and area determine the kind of plants that can grow well in that soil. See, the kind of and type of the minerals is present, we can categorize the soil. The clayey soil, sandy soil, red soil, black soil, we can categorize the soil, no. How we are categorized means the amount and type of the minerals. What type of the mineral is present in the soil, the soil can categorize. So based on the categorize the soil, the plants and animals can survive that places. Okay. So the determination of the soil is happening with the help of their minerals. How much of the minerals containing in that particular soil, it can categorize the pH level. They are determining the pH level of the soil. Okay. This pH level is happen with the help of the minerals. Next one, spaces between the soil particles. We know very well soil are differentiated many type, I told, no, sandy soil, clayey soil, red soil. Okay. The sandy soil is not used for growth of the plants. This is why reason means the soil particles in between the sands, it is very, they are packed with the loosen. Their particles are very larger, so they cannot hold the waters and the nutrition. That's why plants cannot grow that sandy soils. If the clayey soil and red soil means plants can grow well, because the soil particles in between the soil particles are very less, so they cannot hold a lot of the water and minerals, so plants can easily get this water and minerals from there. So soil particles, I told, no, the soil particles can hold water as well as air. This water and air is very important for the growth of the root. Root only absorbing the water and air content from the soil, no. So they are so spaces between the air soil is very important. Next one, we saw that we know that earthworms, snail and ants, they are living in the earth. They are all the living in the soil, no. So that's why they are getting the minerals and air particles from the soil. Thank you, children. To receive our online lesson, please press the subscribe button and you will receive the latest updates. Thank you.